You find out how you die, but you'll never have Starbucks again. I will not, because Starbucks is life! How's it going, everybody? My name's Sugarcat, and today we're doing something interesting with Will You Press the Button. We're gonna go lightning round. I'm full of caffeine today. Caffeine! We're gonna see how fast we can drive through these. End starvation globally, but all everyone eats is insects. People eat insects every day. It's absolutely fine. Push the button! You can stop time, but every time you do, you will age 1 year. Ooh, sure, I'll do it. There's plenty of things that I would rather stop time for and just walk around and do things. You can freeze time, just go out and do your own thing. But every single year, yeah, I'd probably only do it like 20 times anyway. That's absolutely fine. You remember the majority, but you're safe with everyone others, but you have no individuality. No, I will not. Individuality is what's important. It's what's important on YouTube. It's what's important in life. Be yourself. Do not follow the social norm. Be unique. You can travel the speed of light, but you will become very hyperactive and you find it very difficult to sleep. That's me right now. I would like to travel the speed of light, but there's a whole sciencey thing about if you travel the speed of light, time dilates and everyone gets old and you don't. You can absorb all the knowledge of a book just by touching it, but you will get a migraine every day. That's pretty much every day anyway. I'd like to have all the knowledge books. I like to read all the books. Any fictional world you want from a book, game, TV show, or movie now exists, and you will live there, but the world will cease to exist. Everyone here will die. No! You become the most beautiful person in the world, but everyone forgets you after 1 second of not seeing you. I will not, because I want everyone to remember me, remember this channel, remember the legacy that I'll leave behind. You will become $1 richer with each step you take, but you die if you take more than 2,000 steps a day. I will, because there's days where I barely take 100. You can take possession of anybody's body for 24 hours, but your life will shorten with 72 hours every time you do so. I will not, because I like my body just the way it is. You get a time machine that can send you to any time or place you want, but you have to stay in that time or place for the rest of your life. That's so you get a one-shot time machine. Can I bring everybody with me? I'd like to go far into the future where all diseases are cured and all humanity isn't such dicks. You have free gasoline for life, but you have to drive an incredibly beaten up and abused Ford Pinto painted vomit green for the rest of your life. Yes, the Ford Pinto is an awesome car. What's wrong with you? You can go to Hogwarts, but Umbridge is the master. I will not. Umbridge is an asshole. You meet your soulmate, but that person's the same gender as you. Sure, I mean, if that's your thing. It's not my thing. But if you're into that kind of thing, you go for it. It's all about who you love, not about what gender they are. Stop being so judgmental. You are committed in a relationship with the guy, girl, of your dreams, but you live in the opposite sides of the world. Sure, I guess as long as you love each other and you're committed, that's all that matters. You have the power to see anything, but people in your field of vision can tell when you're using this power. No, what's the use of that? They're gonna be like, I can see everything. People are like, yeah, we get it, we get it. We get it, Jimmy. You can see whatever you want. You can cook as well as a 5-star chef, but you lose your sense of taste. I will not, because I've worked as a chef. I was a chef for many, many years, and you lose your sense of taste, you're not a chef anymore. You can't be a chef if you can't taste anything. You find out how you die, but you'll never have Starbucks again. I will not, because Starbucks is life! You get the movie, TV show crossover your dreams, but they recast everyone your favorite characters played by the actors you hate. Sure. You know the purpose of life and have godlike intelligence, but you cannot prove your knowledge and you are labeled a conspirator. Sure. I'd like to have godlike abilities, but everyone just is like, that guy's crazy. No, I'm not crazy. I know everything. You can trigger a physical state wherein you are invisible and don't make noise unintentionally, but the trigger is shooting yourself in the foot. So if I shoot myself in the foot, I become invisible. No, that means I gotta shoot myself every day. Why do I want to do that? You marry the best person in the whole world for you, but you get cancer 5 years after with no cure, remission, impossibility. No, I will not, because there's a good possibility that I can meet another good person. You get the ability to travel in time, but you can only travel in one direction, future or past, which you choose before gaining the ability. Sure. I like to go into the future because the past is crappy. You want to get some sort of weird disease that doesn't have a vaccine for it? That's how you get it, by going to the past. You can any food and make it taste like anything you want, but any drink you consume tastes like the worst thing ever imaginable. Yes, everything tastes like pizza, and the drinks will just taste like, I don't know, poop or something. You can have the single greatest car you ever want, but it's your least favorite color. Yes! You become a god, but you are bound to change and forced to listen to two voices inside your head. Who says I don't anyways? I will not do that. Everything you touch becomes gold and or diamonds. You can never touch a person again. No. That would suck. You become the smartest person in the world, but you can only speak in gibberish. I speak in gibberish every day anyway. Haha! Go to the toilet without a sound, but you can hear everyone in the toilet twice as loud. I love that. Public toilets are the bane of my existence. You can change any historic event you want and make it better or worse. You won't be able to alive to see it. Sure, I guess we can change bad things that have happened. You can travel and see into the future, but you know how and when the world will end and are powerless to stop it. It's gonna end anyway. There's no point. It'd be kind of cool to see it. You enjoy the refreshing taste of Coca-Cola, but you have to look at Pepsi cans. I will not. Pepsi is superior to Coke. Fight me! You can alter anyone's body in any way, including your own, with no side effects and any cost, but you become world famous. Changing people becomes a full-time job. In a group of natural body extremists will make an assassination attempt on you monthly. Sure, because I can alter mine as well any way that I want. They won't even know who I am. You can move into any fictional lane you choose and become a well-known civilian, but food will never have any flavor again. No, food flavor is the best. When you're communicating with someone digitally through boo-ba-doo-boo, you can see a clear mental image of what they look like and what they're doing at that moment. Uh-oh. Everyone gets to see the same about you when they're digitally communicating with you. No. That'd be terrible. You can click your fingers and have Morgan Freeman read you a bedtime story, but you're haunting your dreams by dead relatives screaming at you every time you use your power. No. That would be horrifying. You're NBA champion, but you have no eyebrows. What's wrong with that? Sure, I just shave my eyebrows and become champion and become a millionaire. That'd be fine. You get the most followers on Twitter, but you can never use a hashtag. I barely know how to use them anyway, so sure. You can lift a very heavy object for a minute, let's say a car, but you have to wait a couple hours before you can use your muscles again. Sure. Because I barely use my muscles anyway. You become a tyrant of a country and turn into a superpower, but your country will go down the path of Hitler's Germany. No, that's not ideal. Annoying 12-year-old Justin Bieber and One Direction fans drop the fandom and delete every account of social networking site they have, therefore making them basically invisible, non-existent, but Harry Potter never existed. No. Because everyone's entitled to believe and like in their own things. If someone likes something that you don't like, that's not up to you to tell them not to like it. It's something that they like, respect them, and be cool with it. You can switch the lights off and on, but you'll be blind in 1 minute after every time you use it. You blind? I think it says for 1 minute? Wait, with your, I can turn the light. I just get up and just hit the switch. Why would I want to be blind for a minute? You get the power to read minds, but you have to say everything that's on your mind. No. You have unlimited food to buy anything except food, but you must fight to the death for your food for every meal. No. Have you seen these wiggly arms? I ain't fighting nobody and winning any match. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button down below. Keep being awesome, everyone, and I'll see all of you in the next video.